Good morning, guys. I'm talking very slow because the boys are still sleeping and I'm about to start packing a lunch for Kaden. Then I'm going to be making breakfast. I was trying to decide what I should make him for lunch just because Kaden is so picky. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what he likes, what he doesn't like. I do know the one thing that he really loves is grilled cheese. For my breakfast, I like fast till like 10 or 11. So this, like lately I've been taking like little shots, like either the digestion, immunity, but this is a new one that I got at Trader Joe's. It's the Mighty C Acerola Cherry Juice Shot. So we're gonna take this. It smells horrible. It says best before 5/24/22. It's June 17th. And I burned the bread. I was cutting the strawberries and the blueberries and adding the crackers, and then I was like, oh my god, the bread, and I completely burned it. But I'm gonna eat it, so I won't let it go to waste, and I'm gonna remake him his grilled cheese. Good morning. Look who just woke up, guys. Kaden is not a morning person, but I'm almost done with their breakfast. Then I'm gonna get him ready for school. I drop him off every single day at school because I don't like him to miss Montessori time, and he already has friends at school.
Hi, Chica.
You have bed hair. Look, your hair is crazy. So yeah, he also has his little friends, and it's good for him to socialize. So we're gonna get him ready right now for school, and let me finish their breakfast. I'm all done with the boys' breakfast. So they have hash browns, scrambled eggs, mini pancakes with syrup, and then for Kaden's lunch, I am also all done. And I packed him his snacks here. So now the boys are gonna eat. Yeah, in a bar. Boys are gonna eat, and then I'm gonna get Kaden dressed. Bye, baby. I got the coffee, so I dropped off Kaden, and then I had been looking for this specific coffee from La Colombe. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I tried this coffee in Chicago, and when I tell you that I fell in love, it's the vanilla oat milk draft latte. So I had found the can version at Target, but I asked you guys if it was good, and it was like 50-50. So I found out we have one here in Austin, and here's the coffee. So I'm gonna take the first sip with you. It is so good. If you live in Austin, please come to Whole Foods, try the coffee, and you are not gonna regret it. It is so freaking good. I even got one for Jason too. So I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna probably get dressed and see what we do next. But I'm so happy I got my coffee. So I just got home, and I noticed that my Mixtiles package just got here right now. So I'm gonna take it inside, and we're gonna unbox it together. All right, guys, let's unbox my Mixtiles. By the way, a big shout out to Mixtiles for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. Let's see the pictures that I got. Oh my god, I forgot which pictures I got, and they look so good. Look at Kaden and look at Liam. Oh my god, I love them. So if you've never heard of Mixtiles, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about them. So Mixtiles are the easiest way that you can decorate your wall with your favorite memories in under 5 minutes. It's super easy. So how you do it is the Mixtiles has a little adhesive piece in the back. Let me show you. So this is the adhesive strip. You just peel it off and you put your Mixtile wherever you want. I also really like that you can put it in any wall without any nails. You can move it as many times as you want, and it won't leave any damage on your walls. So right now I have an empty wall that I want to transform, and I want to put all of these beautiful pictures. So let me show you the before, and then we're gonna put them up, and then I'll show you guys the after. So this is the wall where I want to put all of my Mixtiles, and now the only thing I have left to do is I have to choose what pictures I'm gonna put on the wall. So I'm gonna show you how easy it is to put up the Mixtiles in the wall. So all you do is you take off this adhesive strip like that. Then all you have to do is you just stick it to your wall, and let's say for example you're like, oh, I didn't didn't want it there, you can always just take it off and place it anywhere else you want in your wall, and it doesn't damage your wall, as you guys can see. I also really love Mixtiles because it's just so much more convenient. Like, I don't have to go through the hassle of printing the pictures and then also finding frames and then putting the pictures inside the frame and then putting them in the wall. So Mixtiles just makes it so much easier. So I'm going to start putting up all the pictures. So here's the after. I am all done and I love the way the wall looks. Also, the pictures are super cute. Another reason I really like Mixtiles, guys, is because it's really affordable. It only costs $11 per Mixtile, and it's also super easy to place your order. So let me show you. All right, guys, so to place your order is really easy. You just go to Mixtiles, then you go to pick photos and you select from your gallery. So I'm selecting pictures of the boys, and you can also choose from different frames. You have classic, bold, ever, clean, and edge. So you just simply press checkout once you're all done, and you guys can click my link in the description box and use my code 25 the A family to get 25% off. It is valid for 30 days. You can also scan the QR here on screen. And once again, thank you Mixtiles for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. Oh my god, y'all, it is so hot today. I got in the truck and it's at 106 degrees. That's what it felt like inside the car. But I came to my PO box because I need to pick up some packages, and then also I need to return some clothes. So whenever I went to Chicago, I overbought a lot of stuff because I was like, I'd rather overpack than underpack. So I'm just gonna return them. So we're gonna go return that right now. But first, I have to pick up my PR packages because I have a lot, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna get mad at me because I don't come pick them up. So let's go pick up our packages. So I just picked up all of my packages and I just got here to the mall, and I'm going to return the things that I have from Zara and H&M as well. I don't know if I want to look to see if they have any new stuff. The thing is that it's really hot outside, guys, like to the point where like even wearing jeans is like unbearable. It's like so freaking hot. It almost feels like you're in an oven, like you're even breathing hot air. So I do want to look for like cute, simple, casual summer dresses, but then sometimes the fitting rooms are closed, and that means that I have to like go home, try it, and then come back and return it if it doesn't work out. And I feel like I'm always returning clothes. The thing is that like I picture outfits in my head, and then when I get home, I try it on and I'm like, oh, this does not look how I pictured it. So then I have to come back and return it. And it's like, ugh. After here, we're going to go to Walmart because I'm so freaking excited. There's a lady on YouTube that does a lot of videos of like turning like $20, $30 like sheet cakes from like the grocery store into like bougie cakes. Her channel is like all about baking and she's super good at it. And I always watch her videos and I'm like, oh my God, I want to try it. But I know that I'm like, okay, I am not as good as her, but I still want to give it a try for fun and see what I'm capable of. And also Father's Day is just around the corner, so I also want to make the cake for Jason. That's gonna be a lot of fun and I'm super excited. But first, let me go return this. So I had no luck at H&M and Forever 21 and also Zara. I couldn't really find anything that I wanted, and I was like, okay, that works perfectly fine because then I already know myself. I'm gonna get home, I'm not gonna like it, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm just like not feeling it. What I need to do is I need to place a big order on Shein because I have my car full of cute stuff that I want to order. I just never press the checkout button for some reason. And I was telling you guys on Instagram, and you guys like, me, you are so me. I do the same. I just literally go there for fun and start adding things to my car. So I did find these cute little headbands that I used to wear as a kid. It brought me back so many memories, and I was like, oh my God, these will be so cute like whenever I'm like working out or like, you know, just laying around the house. So I bought these. They came in a pack of 2 and they were $5.99. I'm trying to find a Walmart nearby here, but there's not a single Walmart near this area. So I think I'm just gonna go to an HB and cross my fingers we can find a sheet cake and then kind of like accessories to like decorate it and stuff. So all right, let's go to HB. So I just got here to HB, but before I go inside, I want to show you my inspo. So this is what I want to do. It depends how big the cake is. If it's a little bit big, then I'll do like 2 of these. So like I'll stack one on top of the other one, but of course I'll put like the cone on the top one, and then the bottom one will just put like fruit around it. So those are the vibes that we're going for. I mean, it's probably not gonna look exactly the same, bestie, but we're gonna try our best. Okay guys, so I found these. It's white cake buttercream icing, and it's 1/4 of a sheet of a cake. So I do want it to be a little bit thicker, so I think I'm gonna have to take 2 of these and they're $18.88, so it'll be $40 plus whatever else I buy. So I think we're actually doing pretty good. So I'm gonna get 2 of these. Okay, this is the last thing that I need, the waffle cones, and that's pretty much it. I forgot to tell you, but oh my god, these whipped frosting that I needed were all the way to the back. If you follow me on IG, you saw the struggle, but I literally couldn't reach them, and I was like struggling until someone that passed by was super nice enough to help me, so we got the icing. But yeah, we got everything. Now we're gonna go check out.
1 hour later.
Wait for me here. Wait. You ready to go home? We just got home and look at Kaden. He noticed that I put up all the Mixtiles and he's pointing at them. Do you see the picture? What did he say? ¿Quién es este? ¿Quién es este? Kaden? ¿Quién es este? ¿Este quién es? Same mood. Okay guys, here is everything that I'm going to be using, and then I'm also going to use some waffle cones, raspberries, figs, and then I know in the picture it had something that was like kind of like orange, so I'm getting golden berries. And then for the chocolate drip, I'm using semi-sweet heavy whipping cream. I'm also going to be using strawberries. I got these in case that frosting is not enough to crumb coat it and then put like more whipped frosting on top. You okay? And then I have my bowls ready so I can put all of the ice in here and everything. A little spinning thing, yes sir. And then a spatula to put all the frosting. I have everything ready. I'm gonna prop you guys and we're gonna start working on the cake. So we're gonna get started. I usually always say like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm gonna do bad, but this time we're gonna keep a positive mindset. So I have 2 cakes. The reason I bought 2 is because I don't want it to make it too small. I wanted to make it kind of big, but I kind of want to make it a little bit taller. And these are 1/4 of a sheet and they're pretty thick. So I feel like these are going to be perfect to just stack and make like a pretty nice kind of like semi-tall cake. Like the picture that I showed you guys, that's kind of like my inspo. So first things first that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first cake and I'm going to take off the frosting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take off all of the colorful frosting, put it in this small little container, and we're gonna try to save as much as we can of the white butter icing, the buttercream icing, and we're going to put it in this bowl, and we're going to reuse that icing to crumb coat the cake. Great, put it here. I'm gonna try to save as much as I can of the white buttercream icing. Probably the smartest thing to do is to, yeah, just pick it up. It's almost impossible to not get any of the color on the white buttercream icing. So I tried my best. Now the rest we're just going to scoop it and put it in this bowl. I'm gonna try my best to take it all out, put it here. I feel pretty confident. I feel like I'm gonna do really, really, really good. So there we go. That is the first cake with no frosting. We successfully took it all off, so that's really good. I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the second cake right here, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. This is all of the buttercream icing that we were able to save from the cake. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start cutting the cakes into the shape that I want. So I got a little piece of parchment paper and I cut it to like the shape that I want. Let me show you. So this is the shape that I want for the cake. I just literally got a piece of parchment paper and I took one of the glass bowls and traced the shape. And that's how I came out with this one. I feel like it's a perfect, oh yes, it's like perfect, perfect. And I'm just going to start cutting it out with the knife. I'm gonna put the leftovers in these big bowls. All right, let's take this piece off. Put it in here. All right, we have our first layer of the cake, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing with the other one, and then we're going to layer them, crumb coat them, and then we'll go from there. After that, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but so far I'm doing really good. The next step is I wanna make a filling for the cake like I told you guys, because I'm gonna take that one, stack it on top of this one, right? Those are the vibes that I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put a little bit here, just a little bit. And then I'm going to spread it evenly. Wait, why am I doing that when I can just spin it? I think that was a little too watery, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna take a little bit more of just the puree, put it here, and spread it. Okay, I'm gonna take some strawberries and I'm just going to place them throughout the entire cake. I feel like this is gonna be a beautiful touch when I cut the cake. There we go, we got all the strawberries. I'm gonna grab the other piece of cake and I'm gonna put it on top. Oh my God, hopefully it doesn't break. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yes! I did it, we did it, yay, lo hicimos, we did it. That looks so good. I'm so happy right now. I'm literally so happy because, girl, you don't understand. I always fail at these things. Like, if it's not one thing, it's another thing, but this time I'm feeling really confident. So now I'm gonna use the leftover buttercream icing that I grabbed from the cakes, and we're gonna use that to crumb coat the cake, and then we're gonna use the rest of the frosting to actually frost the cake. So here we go. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think crumb coat just means that you use like a very thin layer, right? To kind of like secure everything in place. I'm gonna take the frosting and put it on the side. And we're just going to spread it. So I'm gonna take the rest of the icing, put it on top, and we're gonna start icing the cake, which I think is basically just gonna look the exact same way it did right now, but obviously with a little bit more of white. So I tried icing the cake as much as I could. Honestly, it looks like a crumb coat, but we're still going to work with it. I'm going to make the little chocolate drip. Now, I did see online that I can use semi-sweet chocolate as well with a little bit of whipping cream. But you know what? I have this chocolate that I buy at Walmart. It's literally the best chocolate for like a chocolate covered strawberries. And it sets right away. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to use for the cake. So I'm going to add a little bit of that to the bowl. And then we're gonna pop it in the microwave for like 45 seconds until it melts. I accidentally burned the chocolate. Let's just pretend that never happened. And I'm gonna try it again in a different bowl. That is perfect. The chocolate came out so good. I'm gonna take some heavy whipping cream and I'm going to add it to the chocolate. At least that's what I read online. That's how you make the chocolate formula for like the chocolate drip. So we're gonna add some of the whipping cream and we're just going to mix it. And I messed it up again. Look at this. Do you see that? Oh my God, what is that? You wanna know something? This is the 4th batch of chocolate that I made. I'm officially out of chocolate because I keep adding the heavy whipping cream because I'm following a recipe that I saw on YouTube. You know what? F that recipe. I'm gonna do it my own way because I'm frustrated already. Guys, I did it. I got the ganache for the dripping chocolate for the cake. I was looking at so many recipes. I have no idea how I did it, but I got the perfect consistency for the chocolate ganache to make the dripping effect, and I'm so proud of myself and I'm so happy right now. So I'm just mixing it very slowly because I know the girl did mention if you mix it too fast. Yes, baby? Más pan? Kaden's eating the leftover of the cake, guys. Hold on. So now we're going to attempt to make the effect of the drip chocolate. So the girl said you don't need any special tools. You can simply just use it with your spoon. So all you have to do is just grab it. And oh my God, this is actually harder than she made it seem. Drip it here. Okay, that was a big drip, but there it goes. It's dripping. Oh my God. Okay, I think I got it. Mom! Yes, baby. ¿Está bueno? Okay. We have the second drip. So far it's going really good. So we have the chocolate drip there. I'm going to place the cone. I'm looking at the picture for reference. I'm gonna place it right here. I'm gonna take some of the blueberries and I'm gonna stick them to the chocolate, like right here. Now I'm just gonna start decorating the entire cake. So raspberry, I'm gonna try to mimic the picture so it can look prettier than what I have right now. Golden berry here, another strawberry here. I'm just in my zone right now, guys. I'm like decorating the cake.
2,000 years later.
All right, bestie, I am all done. I think it looks pretty good. I'm really excited to show you, but let me show you a close-up of what it looks like. Here's a close-up of the cake. I don't want to tilt it too much because I'm scared that I'm gonna drop it, but I feel like it looks really cute. Let me take off the camera from the tripod and I'm gonna give you guys a better close-up. So here's a better look of the cake. I don't think it's like the prettiest, the most fanciest cake, but I also feel like it's not the most horrible cake, if that makes any sense. I feel like I did pretty good for the first time of me like actually trying on a cake, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm gonna call Jason so he can come inside and he can tell me his honest thoughts and what he thinks of the cake. Okay guys, so Jason is going to give me his honest thoughts, first impression.
You ready?
Yes. It's right
So
here.
open my eyes?
Yeah, open it.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, open it.
Dude, hey.
What do you think?
I make this.
I made it. I mean, it's like, I was telling them, it's not like the most bougiest, prettiest cake, but I feel like I didn't do bad.
This actually looks like you can go buy it at the store.
Right? Like at Central Market or like Whole Foods type of vibe. Yes, I did that. Can you tell that it was like from the grocery store, like the sheet cakes?
No.
No?
Well, I haven't tried it, so.
So in the middle, I put strawberries, like sliced strawberries, and then I also put some strawberry puree. So it wouldn't be like just vanilla cake. So I put like a layer of the vanilla cake and then some of the filling and then more vanilla cake.
I'm excited to eat it.
So right now I'm gonna cut a piece for Kaden because
We're
Kaden
gonna cut
also.
it right now? I thought you were gonna cut it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, okay, Kaden, sorry, we're gonna have to wait, Kaden. So I'm gonna make Kaden a small little cake with the leftovers that I have from the cake. And I'm going to put the cake in the fridge so it can stay nice and fresh. And then we're gonna cut it in Father's Day, but oh my God, I'm so proud. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. Should I not? What if they roast me and they're like, oh, where'd you buy that, girl?
You should. I didn't feel it.
I'm gonna post it on IG right now, but I'm going to end the vlog right here, guys. Yes, baby. Okay, I'll give you some right now. I'm going to end the vlog right here because if only you guys can see this kitchen, it's a disaster. I was trying to clean as I went along, but it was just impossible. So right now, I'm going to clean the entire kitchen and I'm going to go work out. So I'm going to end the vlog right here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you can get notified every single time they post a new vlog. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.